I'm all dressed up, ready to go. I'm going to the mall. The day after my surgery, the day of my surgery, I was up and walking. Not more than what the doctor told me to, but instead of sitting in the wheelchair, I was pushing the wheelchair. The wheelchair comes in handy when you need to sit down. Your legs start shaking because they're building their strength back up. But the day after the surgery, my wife took me to the mall, and she pushed me in the chair, and then we would get to level ground somewhere, and I would walk for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever my legs would allow me to, and then I would sit, and we'd move around, and she'd stop, and I would stand, and I would walk another, 5 or 10 minutes, whatever my legs would allow me, and then I would rest. And in the meantime, we enjoyed being at the mall, and we got a Sleep Number mattress, which was a very wise decision, because sleeping on the floor is hard and great, but it's hard to get up off of. So the Sleep Number mattress, most people already know this, but you can adjust it, and we got the kind where she can make it soft for her, like the mama bear, and I make it hard for me, like the papa bear, and adjust it, and I make it at a 100 so that I can get in and up and down, and when I'm laying there, the Sleep Number bed also pumps up in areas where you're kind of your body goes in, or you have little pressure points and things like that, so that's very good. I'm making this video right now to say that everybody that's been talking to me and giving me advice is correct. I shouldn't make it just when I'm feeling good. I should also document when I'm not feeling too good. Because the reality is, after surgery, and I'm sure it's this way with any surgery, but for me, a little review, it's my L4 and L5 that they fixed and untrapped my sciatic nerve and a couple other things that were going on back there, removed a cyst and took care of my back. My legs are great, but where they did the incision and all around that is very sore, and my hips are a little sore, and I'm learning to walk again because I went 4 months without being able to really walk at all. So it takes time, and it is very painful, but it is worth it, and you have to just kind of fight through the pain. What I do is I put my phone on Pandora, and the average song is about 3 minutes, and I just get through that song. So I do it one song at a time. 3 songs is about 10 minutes, give or take. Sometimes I like to listen to deep grooves like Chuck Mangione, the full version of Children of Sanchez, or the full version of Freebird. I put that on, and I look at it and realize, okay, this song is going to be a good 10-15 minutes long. Some of the good Rush songs on their earlier stuff is, a 15-minute long song, and I can push through and just listen to that song and kind of ignore the pain and do what I need to do. So I'm just sending this as an update on when I'm not feeling so good. It's still okay, because the pain I'm having now is what I had before it got really bad. However, now that I've had the surgery, the pain may be the same, but I'm getting better. And it's all a matter of doing that. A lot of prayer, a lot of listening to the good news rather than the public news, which you probably hear in the background, which is fine. But when you eat that in the morning, eat it in the afternoon, eat it all day, eat it before you go to bed at night. For me, it gets a little bit too much, so I do that with the good news, aka the Bible, especially the New Testament, and what news Jesus has for me. And even though I've known it and tried to live it, every day it's fresh and new. So with that, I'll sign off for now. And as my 12-year-old daughter taught me, I'll do this. Candidates, a lot of Bernie Sanders supporters out there, and I'm sure you've spoken Is that right? With many of them, they feel left out. Something like that. You're supposed to end the video and then begin the video like that, but I'm not pushing the button. That's the difference.